Take a moment now to move the hips from side to side and really find your sitting mode, the frontage of your sitting mode. And now you sit on a precipice. Then skillfully lift the heart up, allow the shoulders to broaden. Allow the lower shoulder ever so lightly towards your spine and softly close your eyes. Good morning, Camille. In this moment, as you close your eyes, allow your inner gaze now to narrow toward the tip of your nose and just allow your eyes to settle. Allow your tongue to settle and allow your bones to settle. And take a moment now just to recap your week. And take a moment now to look at what great plans you have for the weekend ahead of you. Good morning, Donna. And take a moment now to quickly scan your body for any areas of tightness and areas of holdings. Tightness being something muscular, holding being something emotional. And work through your feet, your legs, your hips, your torso, your arms, right through the crown of your head. And allow your awareness now to rest on your breath. And without judging, take a moment now just to observe the breath, the rise, the fall, the expansion, the contraction of the breath. And allow the breath come in to lift the spine a little bit taller, not your shoulders, not your chin, but a nice internal lift. It's called apana energy. And allow the breath to fill you and soften you from the inside out. Now very softly close the back of your throat off the Kiko and begin to make both your in and your out breath audible. So begin to wake up now your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath. Now very slowly down and begin to use the breath like a mantra. So with each breath in, make a soft mental note to yourself, I'm breathing in. Exhaling, make a soft mental note to yourself, I'm letting go. Very simple. Inhale, I'm breathing in. There's a pregnant pause. Exhale, I'm letting go. There's an emptiness. Now, if you find yourself struggling to stay present with the breath, then give yourself permission to step away from the breath, but note where the mind goes. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm letting go. Now, very slowly begin to lengthen your breath. Breathing in and taking a long, long breath in. Breathing out, Donna, and still letting go. And then at the next exhale, empty everything out. And then take a full breath and relift the spine. Exhale and empty everything out. Try that again. Nice big breath in. Nice slow breath out. Now breathe yourself to a comfortable level. Let's hold over a couple of RT breath, 108 rapid pumps. Exhale and empty out completely. And then take a full breath in, Camille. Exhale, empty everything out. Squeeze all the air out and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. There's a nice little pelvic flow in and out. Let's hold the breath out, Donna, for a full 30 seconds. Slowly let the breath into your upper chest. Expand your chest towards your chin. Create a double chin. Take your chin back and down and retain the breath. 30 seconds on the clock. Release your chin lock, your navel lock. Allow the air to seep out the nostrils, please. Take a big breath in. Continue to sit quietly. Light above the head forward. It's always found the beauty of this new day. Raise your head, release your hands to your thighs, and peel the eyes wide open like you're surprised to see me. And muscle every muscle in your face. Can everyone hear me? And again, open the eyes even wider this time, Donna. And again, muscle every muscle in your face. Open the eyes a little bit wider without turning the head. Turn the gaze to the left. Open the eyes a little bit wide and turn your gaze to the right. Bring back to center, Donna, and muscle every muscle in your face. Open the eyes a little bit wide, Francisca, without lifting the chin. Let the gaze towards your third eye. Open the eyes a little bit wider. Now the gaze toward the tip of your nose. Bring back to center again. Muscle every muscle in your face. Then softly open your eyes. Without moving the shoulders, slowly turn your head to the left. Then roll that right shoulder blade onto your back. Well, turn your head to the right, and very skillfully spill down that left shoulder blade onto your back. Bring back to center. Lift your sternum, lift your chin, lift your gaze toward the ceiling, and stretch your bottom of your top lip and flush out your thyroid glands. Take a big breath in, please. A full breath out. Now keep that lift in your heart center and bow down to the heart. Now very slowly, everyone, roll your head to the left. Hug your chin towards your chest and slowly roll your head to the right. Hug your chin back towards your chest and interlace your hands to the back of your head. Hug the elbows towards each other. Press the head into the hands and use that to traction in your spine. Take a big breath in, please. A full breath out. Lift the head back to a neutral spine. Now, keeping the fingers like press the knees of your hand, press the mounds of your fingers. Then very slowly, as you release your elbows over to the left. Bring it back to center and take the elbows over to the right. Bring it back to center, pause and draw the blades onto your back. And again, bend the elbows over to the left. Bring it back to center, again, take the elbows over to the right. Bring back to center. Now throw it back into your right hip and take a generous leap over towards the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back to center, the hips settle. Now throw it back into your, take a giant leap over towards the right. Take a full breath into that left lung. Have a full breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release your arms alongside your body. In again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Let's take a gentle twist of it to the left, releasing your right into the outside of your left knee. In again, stretch the arms out up and above. Let's take the same twist of it to the right, releasing your left into the outside of your right knee. In again, sweep the arms out up and above it. Let's take a deeper twist to the left and hold it this time. And when stand broad in your right hip. Then turn that right belly, turn that left ribcage, turn the heart, turn your gaze, everyone. Take a full breath, chin up. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Let's take that same twist out to the right, releasing your left into the outside of your right knee. Now, joyfully lift the heart up and just stay broad in that left hip. Turn again the gut, turn again the heart, and allow your head to follow. Take a full breath into that right lung. Have a full breath out. Inhale and exhale. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. This time, extend your arm forward down and plug those shoulders onto your back. Interlace your fingers, Camille. Round your back and come into a seated cat. Exhale, lift the heart center towards the ceiling, everyone. Inhale to round, you go right into your kidneys. Exhale, you flush them out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and round, fill those kidneys up with air. Exhale, flush them all out. Now slowly release your arms alongside your body. Beautiful work. Shift yourself forward into your hands and your knees. We have so much work to do this morning. Just shift yourself forward into your hands and your knees. And create a series of right angles in your wrists, in your shoulders, in your knees, and in your hips. So check and make sure that your shoulders are sitting right of your wrists and your hips are sitting right of your knees. Now I'm going to fix the gaze forward and extend that right leg long behind you. So press out through your heel. Pull your pubis, your belly button, your sternum forward. Walk that left and foot as you hug them towards each other. Simultaneously lift your arm and your leg away from the floor, everyone. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. Now as you broaden the back of that right leg, as you draw that left shoulder blade down and in onto your back. Take a big breath in, everyone. A full breath out. Climb right back onto your hands and your knees this morning. And keep looking forward and extend that left leg long behind you as you press out through your heel. Pull your pubis, your belly button, your sternum forward. Walk that right in the foot forward as you hug it in towards the midline. Simultaneously lift your arm and your leg away from the floor. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits, left side, right side. And as you draw that right shoulder blade onto your back, work and broaden the back of your left thigh. Take a big breath in, please. A full breath out. Climb right back into your hands and your knees, everyone. Now very smartly, walk that left inner foot forward. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling. Sweep your right arm under your left arm. Come onto your right shoulder and onto your right temple. Pause and bring balance action within your knees. Place that left knee against your sacrum. Then turn that right belly, turn that left rib cage, and extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Taking a big breath in, please, Frank. A full breath out. Climb right back onto your hands and your knees, everyone. Now walk that right left foot forward. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling. Sweep your left arm onto your right arm. Come onto your left shoulder and onto your left temple. As you bring balance action to your hips, place that right against your sacrum. Now turn that left belly, turn that right rib cage, and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling, everyone. Take a big breath in, please, Akiko, and a full breath out. Climb right back onto your hands and your knees, everyone. Beautiful work. And take the knees as wide as the stick and mat. Bring the big toes to kiss, and push yourselves right back into a child's pose. And let your body fit your heels. Then stretch the body of your body forward, climb with your tented fingers, and rest your forehead onto your block or against the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. And you get a nice broadness in your sacrum. Taking a big breath in, and a full breath out. Pull yourselves back onto your hands and your knees. Then move the knees on the 2 inches back, tuck the toes under everyone, and push yourselves right back into a down dog. And take the dog for a walk, everyone. Pedal your legs. And work in fixing your gaze between your hands. And with each pedal, think of lifting the buttocks a bit higher. Now press down into your right heel and your left hand. And really lift that left buttock up towards the ceiling. Stretch down into your right heel and your left hand. That same lift, that same broadness in the back of your right thigh. Again, left heel, right hand. Put them away to the thumb side of that right hand. Left heel, right hand. Get that same ground into the thumb side of your left hand. Now climb high to the balls of your feet, please, Camille. Bend knees the way the lower belly can rest against your thighs. And look up between your thighs. Let the head go. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. And as always, everyone, flutter your lips. Now keep that lift in your hips and ground down to the center of your heels. Then stretch your pubis forward, stretch your belly button forward, stretch your sternum forward. As you expand from the heart into the fingertips, micro bend yourself to the side, and from deep in your armpits, wrap your triceps on midline, and again tip over into the thumb side of your hands. Take a big breath in, please, Camille. Have a full breath out. Now ride the breath forward into a plank. Take good measure. Three-step the knees, push it right back into a down dog, everyone. Again, ride the breath forward into a plank. Three-step the knees, push it right back into a down dog, everyone. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin onto the floor. Lift yourselves into a low cobra. Lift your hands off the floor and draw them back with your sternum. Then lift your sternum off the floor. Take a big breath in, please. The full breath out. Kiss your hands onto the floor. Lift your thighs, lift your legs off the floor, and feel that stretch that comes out of the diaphragm. Take a full breath in, everyone. The full breath out. Kiss your feet back onto the floor and roll the toes, please, and push yourselves right back into a down dog, everyone. Take another breath in. Have another full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, everyone. Chest, chin onto the floor. Lift yourself again to a low cobra. Lift your thighs off the floor. Lift your legs off the floor. Lift your hands off the floor and come into the floating chaturanga. Take a big breath in, please. The full breath out. Feet down, hands down. Roll the toes again and push yourselves right back into a down dog this morning. Take a breath in. Have a breath out. Rise the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Good work, Donna. Lift yourselves into a low cobra. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra at the pubis rest. With the toes, please, and push it right back into a down dog. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. And when step that left foot flat to the floor, extend your right leg high. And lift the intention of squaring your hips. As you bend your right knee, roll that left hip under your right. Please stretch that right foot. Now work and bend that left knee so lightly as you lift that right shin, that right kneecap up towards the ceiling. Fix the gaze between your hands, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back through center. Step that right foot flat to the floor. Extend your left leg high. Again, as you bend your left knee, roll that right hip under your left. And just like you done to the side, fix the gaze between your hands and work and lift that left shin, that left kneecap up towards the ceiling, please. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Inhale back through center. Step both feet flat to the floor. So now both feet are flat against the floor. Both hands are flat against the floor. Micro bend your knees and lift and broaden the back of your thighs. The gaze is between your hands. Take a breath in. Have a full breath out. Everyone, ride the breath forward into a plank and remeasure your dog. Three-step the knees, push it right back into a down dog again. Now, very slowly, walk your feet towards your hands. Look where you're going. As you arrive at the front of your mat, everyone, step your feet as wide as the stick of mat, please, Camille, and align the edges of your feet with your hands, with your mat. Slide your right into the center of the body. Place your left against your sacrum. Just slide bending your knees. Now turn again that right belly. Turn that left rib cage and extend again your left arm up towards the ceiling. Then broaden the back of that right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Kiss that left hand to the floor. Place that right against your sacrum. As you bring balance action to your hips, turn again that left belly, turn that right rib cage, and extend your right arm towards the ceiling. Now use your left hand to see your right hand. Take a big breath in, please. Go full breath out. Kiss both hands onto the floor. And again, peek the heart forward. Heel tail, those feet under your hips. Place two fists between your arms and find your hip distance apart. Bend knees with the belly, chest and rest against your thighs. And take off opposite elbows. Nod the head yes again, Camille. Shake the head no again, Anne-Sophie. Foot on lips, please, Akika. Now switch elbows, and very slowly begin to swing yourself down from side to side, And again, working, keeping that bending in your knees. You really have access of your hip joint. Good morning, Tallulah. Tallulah, Camille's on the thingy. Now rock it back to center. Interlace your hands behind your back. And bring the heel of the hands to kiss. Straighten away from your sacrum. And very slowly, that bend in your knees, begin to rock yourselves back and forth in your ankles. Now rock it back to center, everyone. Interlace your hands to the back of your head. Let your triceps rest against your shins. Press the head into the hands. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, very slowly, put your hands interlace the back of your head. Very slowly, Frank, roll yourselves up to stand, stacking bone on top of bone, all the way up to stand, keeping the fingers interlaced. Now, lift the harder. Press into the heels of your hands, lift the amount of your fingers. Shift the weight to that right hip and take a generously begin over towards the left. Inhale back at the center. Shift the weight in that right hip and take it generously over towards the other side. Inhale back to the center. Now keep your buttocks behind you and lean back into it. Please like bending your knees. Exhale, release your hands in front of your heart. Arms alongside the body, Tadasana. Good work, everyone. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head, darling. So we step in knees, swan dive your hands to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step the left leg long behind you. Left knee down. Sweep your arms and come back into a low lunge. Hands down, everyone, and step it back into a down dog. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Lift yourselves into a low cobra. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the tail squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Step the left foot between your hands. Right knee down. Chin and come back into a low lunge. Hands down, please. Step the right foot forward, Frank. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and fold. In again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body. Adding on. In again, stretch the arms out up and above the head. Exhale and swan dive your hands back to the floor, everyone. Inhale to lengthen. Step the left leg long behind you. Beautiful work. Same tender finger, use your block. And again, straighten, please, your right leg. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, square your hips to the left, everyone, to the left. And again, peek the heart forward. Skillfully bend your left knee. Inhale to straighten. Skillfully bend your right knee. Stay broad on the back of that left thigh. Inhale to straighten. Generously bend your left knee. Inhale to straighten. Skillfully bend your right knee. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, everyone. Beautiful work. Extend your right arm towards the ceiling, taking the gaze please into the right corners of your eyes. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. As you draw that right hip back in line with your left, sweep your right arm alongside your right ear, and again, lean back into it. Take a big breath in, please, Anne-Sophie. A full breath out. Place both hands onto the floor and step it back into a down dog again. Ride the breath forward into a plank cam. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Lift yourselves into a queen cobra. Roll the toes please down and push yourselves right back into a down dog. Take a big breath in, everyone. A full breath out. Step the left foot foot between your hands. Beautiful work. Climb with your 10 fingers or use your block. And again, straighten your left leg. Exhale and bend. Keep the gaze forward. Inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale again, square your hips to the right, everyone. And again, peep the heart forward. Walk both hands over to the right. Now bend your right and fit that knee to your armpit. Press into the armpit and cross-reference. Right knee, left hip. Stretch them away from each other. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Inhale to straighten. Walk both hands over to the left. Now bend your leg and stretch that knee to your armpit. Press against the armpit and cross-reference. Left knee, right buttock. Stretch them away from each other. Take a big breath in, please, Camille. A full breath out. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, everyone. Pause. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. As you firm that right shoulder blade onto your back, sweep your left arm alongside your left ear, and again, lean back into it. Take a big breath in, please. A full breath out. Place that left hand to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Inhale to lengthen, everyone. Exhale and fold. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body to Tadasana. It's 8 o'clock. And again, stretch the arms out up and above the head, Donna. Exhale and swan dive your hands back to the floor, Camille. Inhale to lengthen. Step, jump around back into a plank. Exhale, push yourselves right back into a down dog. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, everyone. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toes squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. And extend the right leg high behind you. Look where you're going. Now, without a thud, lunge that right foot alongside your right thumb. Chin on lunges and come back into a high lunge. And we'll expand into the legs from the arms. Now, hovering towards the middle, your firmly onto your back. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Full breath in, please, Donna. Full breath out. Place both hands back onto the floor and step it back into a down dog. Extend again the left leg high behind you. Where you're going, Akika. Without a thought, step that left foot alongside your left thumb. Challenges and come back into a high lunge. And when you stretch onto the legs, as you hug the heels towards each other, bring that right hip back into your left hip forward. Now expand from the heart to the face. You wrap your chest in midline, draw these onto your back, and joyfully lift the heart up. Take a big breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands onto the floor and step it back into a down dog. That was just lovely. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, please. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toe squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Take a big breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step and jump around your feet forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, long as and come into your chair pose. Inhale up to stand. Exhale again, release your arms alongside your body to Tadasana. Good morning, everyone. Again, bend the knees, long as and come back into your chair pose. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step, jump around back into a plank. Take out your chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toe squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Step the right foot between your hands. Turn that left heel to a 45-degree angle. Long sleeves and come back into your warrior one. Hands down, please, and step it back into a down dog. Lunge the left foot between your hands. Turn that right heel to a 45-degree angle. So long as you can come back into your warrior one. Hands down, everyone, and step it back into a down dog. Again, ride the breath forward into a plank. Take out a chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, please. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toe squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Step the right foot again between your hands. Turn that left heel to a 45-degree angle. Long as you can come back into your warrior one. Gracefully open arms and hips and come into your warrior two, Donna. Cartwheel your hands to the front foot and step it back into a down dog. Lunge the left foot between your hands. Turn that right heel to a 45-degree angle. Long as you can come back into your warrior one. Gracefully open arms and hips and come into your warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the front foot and step it back into a down dog. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, chin down. Lift yourselves into a queen cobra. Roll the toes again, push yourselves right back into a down dog. Take a breath in, have a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step, jump or run your feet forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale and fold. Again, bend the knees long as you can come back into your chair pose. And when shift away the balls of your feet, as you wrap your shoulders with your fingers onto your back and joyfully lift the heart up. Breathe in and breathe out. Press the feet and lift yourself up to stand. As again, release your arms alongside your body to Dasana. One more time. Again, bend the knees long as you can come back into your chair pose. As then release your hands to the floor, please. Inhale to lengthen. Step, jump, or run back into Chaturanga Dandasana, or take knee stretch, chin. Inhale to an up dog or a low cobra. The toe squeeze and push it right back into a down dog. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Step the right foot alongside your right thumb. Turn that left heel to a 45-degree angle. Long as you can come back into your warrior one and hold. And when stretch into the legs, reach up into the arms. Now hug in towards the midline and joyfully lift the heart up. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a breath in, the full breath out. Gracefully open arms and hips and come into your warrior two. Turn the palms up this morning. Tilt back and come into reverse warrior. Now try to stretch into the legs and work and hug in the heels are directed towards you. Just strongly now to the pelvic floor. In and up. Now lengthen equilips and release that right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Extend your left arm to the ceiling. And when find contact between shoulder and knee, as you're pressing against the shoulder, turn again that right belly. Turn that left rib cage. Lean back into it. Big breath in, please, Donna. Full breath out. Strong legs lift you back into warrior two. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Reach across and hold on to your left elbow with your right hand. Now lift the lips and lean back into it. Keep stretching into the legs. Take a full breath in, everyone. The full breath out. Release your right forearm to your right thigh. Sweep that left arm alongside your left and come into the extended side stretch. And again, lengthen from the hips into the armpits. As you firm that right shoulder blade onto your back, joyfully turn the right belly, turn that left rib cage, lean back into it. Big breath in, please, Frank. Full breath out. Lift yourselves back into warrior two, Donna, and hold. Again, stretch down to the arms, stretch down to the legs. And as you're hugging towards the middle, turn the gaze, please, to see your right middle finger. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the breath in, everyone. The full breath out. Cartwheel your hands to the front foot and step it back into a down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Step the left foot between your hands. Turn that right heel to a 45-degree angle. So long as you can come back into your warrior one. And when you stretch into the legs, you have the arms. As you wrap those shoulders to the midline, hung into it and lean back into it. Breathe in and breathe out. Gracefully open arms and hips come in and come into your warrior two. Turn the palms up, Donna. Tilt back and come into reversed warrior. Now try to stretch out into the legs. And as you hug these two legs, really strong against the pelvic floor, in and up. Now lengthen eagles and release that left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Extend your right arm to the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the pubis and the palate. Press against the shoulder. And turn again the belly, turn again the heart. Let's all lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. A full breath out. Strong as lift you back into warrior two. Extend your arms up. Reach across and onto your right elbow with your left hand. And again, lean back into it. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your left forearm to your left thigh. Sweep that right arm alongside your right and come back in the extended side stretch. And we're checking to make sure there's balanced weight in your legs. As you firm that left shoulder blade onto your back, turn that left armpit up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in, please. And a full breath out. Strong legs lift you back into warrior two and hold. Again, stretch out the arms, return the legs. Hungry towards the midline, darling. Turn the gaze, please, to see your left middle finger, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Cartwheel your hands to the front foot and step it back and create down dog. Ah, that was lovely. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the toes and push it right back into a child's pose. You get the body twist the heel, point your toes, and stare tented fingers this morning. As you follow the breath, inhale and exhale. Take a breath in, Donna. Have another breath out. Kiss your hands flat to the floor, tuck the toes under, please, and push yourselves right back into a down dog. Just lovely. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step, jump, or run your feet forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, naughties, and come back into your chair pose. In upward stand. As again, release the head through front of your heart. Bring the fingers to touch. In one motion, open everything to the right. And parallel your feet to the right. And parallel your feet. Beautiful work. Hands to hips, please. Elbows towards each other. Joyful, lift the heart up. Now hit your creases, fold everyone and take off the big toes with the middle index fingers. And again, peep the heart forward. Now bend the left to the side, draw this onto your back. And one more time, rest the crown of your head onto the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a little breath in, everyone. A full breath out. Hands to hips. Elbows towards each other. Just as if to stand. Tee your arms away from the midline. Turn the left foot in, please. Turn the right leg and foot out. Turn the palms up. Tilt back and come into reverse triangle. Now try to stretch out those legs and continue to bring a strong lift to the pelvic floor and up by hugging your heels and gently towards each other. Now lengthen eagles and release that left and right into the outside of your right heel. Extend your left arm to the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the pubis of the palate. And as you wrap that right butt up under your left, turn again that right belly, turn that left rib cage. Lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Everyone kiss that right hand to the floor. Lift your right heel and hop that right foot flat to the floor. And again, peep the heart forward, bend the elbows straight back, let the belly rest against the thigh, let the chest rest against the thigh. As you draw things onto your back, let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the breath in, go full breath out. And again, peep the heart forward. Take your left into the outside of your right heel. Place that right against your sacrum, and again, bring balance actually in your legs. Turn again that left belly, turn that right rib cage, extend your right arm to the ceiling. Now use your left hand to see your right hand. Or continue to gaze forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands to hips, elbows towards each other, just set up to stand. Step the left foot forward, having the hands meet back in front of the heart. Bring the fingers that touch in one motion, open everything to the left. And again, parallel your feet. Turn the right foot in, turn the left leg and foot out. Turn the palms up, tilt back everyone and come into reverse triangle. Now try to stretch out to the legs, and can you bring a strong lift out to the pelvic floor, in and up. Breathe in and breathe out. Now lengthen equal lift and release that right into the outside of your right heel. Left hand to the outside of your left heel. Extend your right arm to the ceiling. And again, lengthen from the pubis and the palate. And as you wrap that left buttock onto your right, turn again that left gut. Turn that right rib cage. There's a back bend here. Lean back into it. Take a big breath in, please, Donna. Go full breath out. Kiss your right hand to the floor. Lift that right heel and hop that right foot flat to the floor and to the feet. And again, peep the heart forward. Bend the elbows straight back, let the belly rest against the thigh, let the chest rest against the thigh. As you draw those onto your back, let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, peep the heart forward. Take your right into the outside of your left heel. Place that left leg against your sacrum and bring balance action to your hips. Turn that right gut, turn that left rib cage, and extend your left arm towards the ceiling, everyone. And again, lengthen equal the hips. And as you draw the left back in line with your right, allow that rotation to happen across the lower tips of your shoulder blades. Big breath in, please. Full breath out. Hands to hips, elbows towards each other, just stand up to stand. Step the right foot forward, everyone. Arms alongside the body to Dasana. Great work. Shift the weight into your right foot and draw that left knee up. Stand tall. Place the sole of your left foot to your right inseam. Have the hands meet in front of the heart, please. And again, broaden across your groin, broaden across your clavicle. If it's appropriate, extend your arm to the ceiling, coming to the tree pose. And again, expand from the heart center into the fingertips. Now, as you wrap the shoulders and throw this onto your back, now let's not lift the chin, but lift the sternum up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Have the hands meet in front of the heart, everyone. Hug the knee towards the midline and extend yourselves into Warrior 3. Maintain a slight bending in your standing knee and work and draw the shoulders down and in onto your back, everyone. Breathe. Good work, Donna. Breathe in and breathe out. Without a thud, step it back into a high lunge. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. Let's twist them to the right, releasing your left shoulder, elbow to the outside of your knee. Isn't that lovely, Donna? Use that back leg some more. Beautiful work. If it's appropriate, tee your arms. As you draw that right hip back in line with your left, sweep your right arm alongside your right ear, and again, lean back into it. Breathe in and breathe out. Full breath in, please. Full breath out. Place both hands to the floor. Step the left foot forward. Inhale to lengthen, everyone. Exhale and fold. And again, circle the arms out up and above the head. As again, release your arms alongside your body. Shift the weight into your left foot. Draw your right knee up. Stand tall. Let's not look down. Place the sole of your right foot to your left inseam. Again, have the hands meet back in front of the heart, please. Settle in, everyone. Take a moment to settle in. Now, if it's appropriate, extend your arm to the seam, come back into the tree pose. Again, allow the arms to be an extension of your heart, not your shoulders. So wrap those straps into the midline, draw this onto your back, lift the sternum up. Breathe in and breathe out. Have the hands meet back in front of the heart, everyone. Hug that knee towards the midline and gingerly extend yourselves back into warrior 3. Please maintain energy in that back leg. Oh, give it a go, Donna. Take a full breath in, please. A key curve. Find that balance, everyone. Have a full breath out. Now, without a third, step it back into a high lunge. Have the hands meet in front of the heart. Let's say it's a twist to the left, releasing your right elbow, shoulder to the outside of your knee. As you're pressing against the shoulder, to your arms. As you draw to your arms, as you draw that left hip back in line with your right, turn again the belly. Sweep the left arm alongside your left ear and lean back into it, Francisco. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Place both hands onto the floor and step it back into a down dog this time. Right back into the dog. Into the down dog, down dog. Beautiful work. Drive the breath forward into a plank, everyone. Knees down, chest down, chin down. And release everything onto the floor. Right onto the floor. Beautiful work. Let the arms go alongside your hips. Turn the palms up. And turn onto your left cheek for a breather. Onto the left cheek for a breather. Turn onto the right cheek for a breather. Forehead down. So you know, so as your chest and come and lift yourselves into a low cobra. Curl the heart up into a queen cobra. Roll the toes, please, and push it right back into a down dog. Take a full breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift everything to the left. Right hand to your right hand. Extend your right foot towards you and come back into the side plank, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Right hand down and push it right back into a down dog again. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift everything to the right, left hand to your left hand. As you bring your pelvis to the left, extend that left arm towards the ceiling and again lean back into it. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Left hand down. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin onto the floor. Lift yourselves into a queen cobra. Roll the toes again, push yourselves right back into a down dog, Donna. Take a full breath in, please, a key curl. Have a full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift everything to the left. Step the ball of your right foot behind your left. Flip it open and come into the wild thing. Breathe in and breathe out. Right hand down and push it right back into a down dog again. Ride the breath forward into a plank. Shift into the right. Step the ball of your left foot behind your right. Flip it open and come back into the wild thing again. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Left hand down. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin onto the floor. Lift yourselves into a queen cobra. Roll the tail and push it right back into a down dog, Donna. Roll through the spine. Take a full breath in. Have a full breath out. Ride the breath forward into a plank frank. Bend the elbows straight back and release everything onto the floor. Right back onto the floor. Excellent work, everyone. Straighten the arms alongside your body and turn the palms down. We've been here before. And turn the palms down. Press into the ankles, press into your hands, lift your head, your chest, your sternum, your belly button off the floor. Press into the hands, lift your thighs, your legs off the floor. Lift your hands off the floor and come into Shalambhasana. Keep turning those palms down. And we'll let the hands hide in your buttocks. So you get a bit more broadness. Hide in the buttocks, off your buttocks, but hide in the buttocks. Off your buttocks, down, off the buttocks. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Release everything onto the floor. Take your arms into a T. Into a T. Turn onto your left cheek on your face. Bend your right knee. Lift your right hand and set the ball of your right foot towards your left hand, everyone. So roll onto that left hand and set the ball, now lift that right kneecap up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Roll right back onto the belly. Right back onto the belly. Turn onto your right cheek. Bend your left knee. Roll onto that right hip and set the ball of your left foot towards your right hand. Now, energetically, pull that right shoulder towards your left hand and pull that left hand energetically towards your right shoulder. A little bit more broad across your clavicle. Roll right back onto the belly, everyone. Just lovely. And right back onto the belly. And draw your elbows on your shoulders and come into a sphinx. Into the sphinx this morning. Into the sphinx. And Donna, bring the elbows a little bit more forward. Bring the palms to kiss, everyone. Uncicle your ankles. Find those ankle joints and press them into the floor. Press into the wrist and pull the wrist back. Press into the pubis and pull the pubis towards the wrist. And feel what happened in the lower back. Do you feel that, Donna? Yes. With your hands and rest your forehead to that pillow. Keep that lifting your chest, everyone. Inhale and exhale. Bend both knees, everyone. Bend both knees. Reach back and heel the tops of your feet. Very lovely. Now press your shins towards the back of the room and lift your upper body away from the floor. Lift your thighs off the floor by pressing those shins even more into your hands. Lift those thighs off the floor. Look forward. Keep hugging the knees towards you so you're not pinching the lower back. Take a big breath in, please. Just lovely, everyone. Have a full breath out. Release everything onto the floor and roll onto your backs. Right onto your backs. Let it go, Donna, and roll onto your back. Beautiful work, everyone. Now step your feet as wide as the sticky mat and rest the knees against each other. And rest the knees against each other. Let the sacrum broaden against the floor. Let the shoulder blades broaden against the floor. Very, very lovely, everyone. That was just gorgeous. Oh, I lost everyone. That's all right, too. Oh, they're back. Everyone is back. Yes, I lost you for a moment, but you're all reconnected. Now, very skillfully, step your feet in line with your sitting bones, everyone. Let me see what's happening here. I think, oh, you're all back. Oh, there you go. Let me observe this one. And walk your feet another inch or two back. There you go, Donna. Good work, Francisco. So good, Akika. Make yourself slightly pigeon-toed, everyone. Hug your elbows alongside your rib cage and point your fingertips toward the ceiling. Bend your elbows, Donna. Press into your feet and roll onto your shoulders. Lift your hips, in other words. Wrap that left shoulder under. Wrap that right shoulder under. Interlace your hands behind your back, everyone. Interlace hands behind your back. Now press into the floor. Stretch your knees forward. Now without clenching the buttocks, lift your pubis up towards the ceiling. The pubis, your second nose. Not your lower ribs, but your pubis up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath. Pardon me. Take a full breath in, everyone. Higher. Now release your arms out to the side and articulate your spine back onto the floor, bone by bone, back onto the floor. That was just gorgeous. Step your feet as wide as the sticky mat. Spill the knees a bit to the left and slowly turn your head to the right. Bring back to center. Spill the knees over to the right as you slowly turn your head to the left. Bring back to center, everyone. Hug the knees onto your chest. Very, very nice. Now shift the hips over to the right and release both knees over to the left. When it's appropriate, cactus to your arms and turn your head to the right. As you follow the breath now in your right lung, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back up to center. Shift the hips over to the left and take both knees over to the right. When it's appropriate, turn your head to the left. As you continue to follow the breath now in your left lung, breathe in and breathe out. Roll onto your right side, press into your left hand, and lift yourself up to sit, everyone. Extend the legs long ahead of you. Extend the legs long. As you wrap your insteels towards each other, lift the buttocks and move it way back and apart. Move both legs up to the left edge of your mat, both legs. Now very smartly, step your left foot in front of the outside of your right knee. Extend your right arm up. This is a twist to the left, releasing your right elbow to the outside of your knee. That was just gorgeous. Chin up, Donna. Chin up. Donna, bend that right elbow. Yes. Now press the knee against the elbow and turn that right belly. Turn that left rib cage. Turn the heart, turn your gaze, everyone. Inhale, you lift the kneecap. Exhale, you turn and so feet. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Inhale back through center. Let's counter twist the right. Or keep the legs as they are. Inhale back through center. Now extend both legs over to the right. Step now your right foot outside of your left knee. Extend your left arm up. This is a twist to the right. Releasing your left elbow to the outside of your knee. Now we're going to joyfully lift the heart up. As you put the weight back into that right buttock, turn again that left belly, turn that right rib cage, lean back into it. Take a big breath in, everyone. Have a full breath out. Inhale back through center, counter twist to the left. Inhale back through center, everyone. Release your right ankle above your left knee and flex that right foot. Ankle above knee, Donna. Let the knee go to the side. Yes. Walk your hands and foot behind your face, so forward. Step that left foot to the floor. Press it and lift your hips out on your knees. Don't drop the head back yet, but keep lifting the pubis up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Hips down, everyone. Extend your left leg long, extend your right leg long, and place your left ankle above your right knee. Flex both feet, hands behind you. Step that right foot to the floor. Now press into the foot with your hips out on your knees. Let's not drop the head back, but keep lifting the pubis up towards the ceiling, everyone. Take a full breath in, please. Have a full breath out. Kiss your hips back onto the floor, Donna, and step both feet flat to the floor. Now press into the feet, press and lift yourselves into a tabletop. Drop the head back and take a quick slipping breath, please. Beautiful work. Kiss your hips back onto the floor. Keep that bend in your knees. Flex your feet. Fit your knees into your armpits. Look forward. Wiggle the buttocks a few wiggles back. As you stretch the front of your body forward, let the head go, let the neck go, let the thoughts go. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a breath in. Have another full breath out. Inhale and exhale. Lift yourself back up to sit, everyone. Take on the back of your thighs. Lift your toe tips to knee level, eye level above your hairline. You may extend your arms forward to keep on onto your thighs or reach them up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower yourselves halfway down into Ardha Navasana. Take a full breath in, please, Donna. A full breath out. Release everything onto the floor and let's take rest. Shavasana, corpse pose. Turn the palms up, close your eyes, soften your tongue or roof of your mouth, and give yourself permission now to completely let go of the support of your floor and the comfort of your breath. From a cellular level, begin to wake your body up. Point and flex your feet a few times. Open and close your hands a few times. Roll your wrists, your ankles in both directions a few times. Reach that right arm towards the back of the room. As you reach up into your right arm, extend down to your left leg. Reach that left arm towards the back of the room, then reach up into the left arm, extend down to your right leg. Stretch up into your right arm, down, extend down to your right leg, Frank. Stretch up into your left arm, Akiko, and extend to your right leg, your left leg, Anne-Sophie. Tip all the way back into your, a bit way back into your hips. Now that you're just waking up, reach up into both arms and extend down through both legs. Bend the knees up and roll onto your right side. And use that right upper arm to support your head. Chin to chest, press into the top arm, and lift yourselves back into a comfortable cross-legged seat this morning. Right at the sit in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Oh, isn't that lovely? Have the hands meet in front of the heart, please. And before we rush off into the weekend, take a moment to connect with one thing that you're grateful for today. The light about the head forward is always bound with love, compassion, forgiveness, and enormous gratitude, which will bring you true joy. Namaste. Thank you all very much, and we meet again either